So my people no be smart yo. VDM don't do another one again. Hey, many people buy for this one. Go don go meet Itaya. They go don dey ask why. I manage. My people make una see VDM with military people. Hey.
Intelligent Corps. He has attended several military courses both home and abroad. He was promoted to the rank of Major General August 2023. Currently, is the Director of Defense Media Operation. Next is...
What does the media operation do?
Oh yes, we put most of our activities on all military operations to know what our soldiers, our troops are doing in front line.
Okay.
That's what we do. And we even use our social media handles to counter other negative narrative.
Negative or true narrative?
Negative.
You know, sometimes
it's
negative to you, but true to the people.
We use our social media to counter negative. Yes, and we talk about our progress.
Hey, don't worry, when it comes out. Okay.
So also, we have the Group Captain Ibrahim Buka.
Yes, sir.
He's Deputy Director of Foreign Affairs. We have Commander Godwin Egunu.
Yeah, thank you.
Is the Staff Officer Grade 1 Defense Media Operation by Major A.M. Omadokun, the Staff Officer Grade 2 Coordination. We are hand over the mic to Mrs. Adisa. Please introduce you and other.
I think I'll do it.
Just give it.
Okay, I think let me just introduce you.
Okay, so my name is Martins Vincent Ote, popularly known as Very Dark Man, Very Dark Black Man, VDM, The Rattle, and a lot more.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Very Dark Man and your crew. It's a pleasure to have you here today. Yes, sir. As my officer was trying to explain to you, the role of the Directorate of Media Operations is basically focused on anywhere that the Defense Headquarters has operations. We're in charge of ensuring the communication strategy of those operations and the public. I don't know if you get that.
I think just break it down.
He mentioned one aspect of it.
Okay.
But let's just look at it as a communication strategy.
Okay.
We're in charge of the communication strategy for that. So we find ourselves on conventional news channels and also on social media.
Okay.
So whenever, as I said, whenever there is any publication, I don't want to use the word negative, when there is a publication against or for us, we try to clarify the issues that are involved. Like the one that is currently trending, right? Like the one that is currently trending. You understand? She conveyed some of your concerns to me. And so we'll probably allow the system to play itself out. You understand?
Okay.
We're all interested in the same thing. Maybe our approaches are what is different, yes. So this kind of opportunity now is an avenue to harmonize our approaches. I appreciate what he's doing. We appreciate what he's doing. His concern is that soldiers are not being fed adequately. Nobody is saying that we don't want to feed soldiers adequately. We want to do that. But he could have channeled his observations to a more, in every state, we must uphold law and order.
Yes.
There are things you want to do, but you shouldn't do it in an illegal manner. Okay. You understand? And in the course of fighting for what he's fighting for, he skirted the boundaries of the law.
Okay.
You understand? So that's what the system will now look at, and then we'll see. But we've heard your...
No, but let me just say...
Allow him to talk.
Let me just say something. So, like you said, maybe he probably went about it the wrong way. Maybe Justice Clark went about it the wrong way based on your interpretation. But you know, there's a popular saying that goes, two wrong don't make a right. I think maybe the military would have probably invited him to say, come, instead of the way he just went missing. And for like 3 days, nobody heard from him until there was a statement from the military. So for Justice Clark, I sincerely don't think the approach of the military is okay. They would have invited him. I know him. I know him like in person. I know he's a calm person, you know, but he's somebody that also likes to speak up. So it's not like one of those people that do things for clout. If it was those type of people that do things for clout, maybe we will not be trying to get him out of the way. We'll say, okay, deserve him. But I know him is somebody that wants to speak up against what is bad. I'm happy that we are doing it. You know why? Because there's a whole lot of problems.
Yes.
And with the whole lot of problems that is going on, the military are too distant from the people. The security operative are too far from the people. And with the soldiers, people are scared to even approach the soldiers. There's this fear. They feel like, how do we even start this conversation with these people? We are scared of maybe the terrorists. We are also scared to approach the military. You know, so there's a need to do this every time to get closer to the people. It's easier to approach a madman than to say you want to approach a military man. Maybe that's a very crazy example, but I feel like you people understand what I'm talking about.
No problem, very dark man. We have heard your observations on the issue. Yes, I'm sure it will be seriously considered. I will take your complaints to my superiors.
Let's
And
clap,
then,
clap, clap.
and then we'll look at it. Yes, on the issue of coming closer to us, I'm happy you appreciate this kind of occasion. I, as director here, I'm going to create more opportunities, you understand, so that we'll come closer to the press and those of you in social media influencers, so that anything that you observe, you are free to convey it to us, and I can assure you that appropriate action will be taken either against our own personnel or against people from outside. So we too, we're also happy. In fact, I was even considering probably in my next monthly brief, if you can attend. Yes, if you can attend, it will not be a bad idea.
We said we'll discuss it.
Sometime in ending of this month, around 27th.
Answer you.
I'm looking for a date for that. You understand? So that you can attend.
Also, sir, thank God for this opportunity.
Yes.
You know, like I said, I appreciate this meeting. It's really, really important that this meeting is done, and I like the way it wasn't planned; it just happened.
Yeah.
Now, for like 3 days now, people in my place in Eboma, Edo State, they've been calling kidnappers, shooting, killing. They even killed somebody. Sibak. They killed somebody yesterday or day before they shot him in the head. Now, this is why I say I think the security operatives are too far from the people. I feel like there are people in those communities that can give information to the military when they see a sign. But they can't, because these people, the mentality is that soldier man, if you tell him half five, he slap you for eye. If you tell him good money, if you don't like the good money, he will tell you something you do from job. Do you understand? So this thing is not really helping. They need to, I don't know what strategy you have, I don't know what plan you have, but there's a need. I don't believe in God punish, thunder fire, modify. I've done that severally. It works, but at a longer run, I've seen people do these things before me, and it's always about God will punish, this, that. But at what point do we start putting heads together, you understand, to do the right thing? You know, sometimes you see people like us, when we start going closer to like police, the military, they'll say, oh, you know, they join government, but they don't understand something. I told somebody, I said, if you take out the Nigerian police for 24 hours, the country is done. If they leave police they shout, yes, they have their shortcomings. Even the military, they are not perfect. These are human beings. They are bound to make mistakes. But you people's mistake for this justice crack, that big, very big mistake, but won't go there. So they are bound to make mistakes. But you can't completely just demonize everybody, you know. But again, there's a need for the military to come close to the people, almost as if you go romance them, the community people, because these people don't even have phones. At least just let them feel closer to one person. Now, I study a lot, sir. I'll give you the mic. Sorry, maybe I'm talking too much. But I study a lot. Yeah, some of these villages that this Boko Haram they attack, some of these villages where Boko Haram are camped is because they are closer to the people than the government. Boko Haram are closer to them. They make them feel loved. So they don't give you people the information because Boko Haram are their guys. These farmers that go into the bush to cut the wood, to sell the wood in the villages, they see Boko Haram, but they are not going to spill because Boko Haram make them feel more comfortable than the military, the police, and also. I'm just saying, you know. So, sir, thank God you are the director of media. Huh? So, I think you are in a very big position to organize the seminars and everything. And thank God the military has money. So it's not going to cost you people anything to bring all the people together to make them know that we want to be close to you. Give us intelligence. When you see, talk to us. We are for you. Don't be scared. Even the PROs of the military, we don't even know if they function. We know about the police. We call them for cases. But the PRO for the military, we don't know whether they are there or not. This justice crack matter. It's as good as hello PRO. Now, this guy now waiting now, you know good now. Do you know that the PRO would have just said, okay, I think we should just, maybe we don't. But we don't know the PROs. We don't know these people.
Yes. You are okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, you want to add?
Yes, let me.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. This meeting is very strategic, sir. As a young person who has been a youth leader, I used to know that there is a military-civilian relationship or a department. So I want to call on the government to improve on that. VDM, we all know, is an agent of influence. And he just mentioned something. Coming close to the security is good for the people because they trust him, they believe in him. So just like this justice crack matter, he should be in a position to resolve it because they believe him.
I'm just telling this guy that if in the next meeting he wants, his initiative will come up with something soon.
Yeah.
So that you are tabling your own, you are also tabling your
Of
own.
course.
So
And this for the good of the people.
now.
Yeah. This for the good of the people. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, very dark man, and your team members. Yes, what you said is something that we acknowledge. We acknowledge that there is a gap somewhere. We are not denying. And that was why the former Chief of Army Staff, General Buratai, came up with the idea of having a Department of Civil Military Affairs to bridge that gap, as you mentioned, between the military and the civilian populace, to create an environment, an enabling environment where the population can approach us and tell us anything that they feel is necessary for us to know. For the Army, it was created 10 years ago now. Other services, Navy and Air Force created theirs. DHE was created about 2-3 years ago. So we are strengthening those departments. There are things that are works in progress. You understand? And such interaction between like my office and you now will further strengthen those things. In my briefing on last month, the Chief of Defense Staff specifically tasked all the operations, the 6, 7, 8 operations under him, to intensify civil-military cooperation activities. In just now operation Enduring Peace, they have done so. As we are moving into the rainy season, they are preparing for agriculture. They have increased their patrols to make sure that people can farm. Because if there is no farming, we are going to have issues of food insecurity, which is even worse than insecurity itself. So all that you said, we acknowledge it, we agree, and we are making efforts to adjust to be a modern army, to fit into current expectations that the society expects from us. So we are in the process of evolving, and with the leadership of General Olufemi Oluyede as Chief of Defence Staff, I can assure you that you are going to see a lot of changes with the other service chiefs, Lieutenant General Shaibu, the Chief of Navy and Air Force. We are going to see a lot of reach out concerning civil military affairs. That is why I use this opportunity to reach out to you. I'm going to reach out to other influencers so that we'll carry the youth along and the citizens along. So thank you very much again for coming. Thank you very much.
Let me just add one.
Yeah?
So
this voice is enough for
For me,
you.
okay.
Yes.
no, you need
Yes.
no, it's
What
not
I'm
enough.
saying is that with what you said you do, there's a partnership end of the month.
Not yet.
You use your voice to convey it.
Oh yeah. No, see.
Just this is just this. So there's this guy called English Allergy. For some reason, a lot of people give him information that has to do with insecurity, right? He posts these things. Now I want to tell you how these people have lost faith in the security agencies in this country. This guy, English Allergy, doing well. He posts about insecurity in different states. Now, one ACP then called me to say, "Oh, this matter, I beg, do you know this guy?" Now, I just sent him a message that someone of that needs to talk to you, so that it will not be like you are just talking. Is it only talk? You need to start looking for solution. It goes beyond talking. Let's look for solution with these people. Do you know that as soon as the boy I contacted him, they say, "Oh, they want to plan to kill you because you are exposing them. They want to plan to kill you, English Allergy, run away." I know. You see, it is because they are so distant from these people. This is somebody that the military would have looked for a way to get close to him. As he dey hear, he dey give una dey go there, una dey block. As he dey hear, do even if he wants to speak about it online, but as he's speaking, he will just come out and announce that they don't catch this person, they don't catch that person. That's what we all are supposed to do. You know, it's not only about, this is again to the media people, not even to the military, to the influencers and all that. I know sometimes you get engagements by posting insecurities. Oh, this one they happen for jobs. This one they do this. It's going to give you more views on your page. But you also need to think about looking for a solution. Therefore, you must collaborate with security agencies. It's a must. Don't think you can just sit down and ask, you talk today, talk tomorrow. Where's the solution? What are you doing? You know? So even from our side, I need to join, even from our side, where we get the media, we need to also start to give ourselves orientation, so we cannot leave the work only for the government. But we need to create a lot of effort and seminars for these people to link with you and do these things. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're on that.
Okay. Next.
Okay, so as is traditional, in the military, it is ideal, since you have visited us, to at least have a token of our appreciation. So I'm going to present a plaque to you and your team. All of you will get one. Yes. So that you keep on sounding out the message that the military is a welcoming, it's a welcoming establishment. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, sir. Okay.
Yeah, the others now.